Emoji Movie. Oh my god. The Emoji Movie is the newest animated movie developed by Sony Animation that came out this weekend, and it is movie good. What do you think? It's a movie about freaking emojis. Freaking emojis. You know Hollywood has hit a low slump when now we have a movie about emojis of all things. Emojis of all things. Emojis. It's about as good as what you think it's gonna be, even for a kids movie standard. There was a point in the movie I was looking around the audience, just like seeing how the kids were looking, reacting to it. Kids were just like, okay, whatever. But on my ride home, I was thinking about the movie and dissecting it in my mind. We're just like, it's one of those movies that the more you think about it on the ride home, the more you start dissecting it, and the more you just like, this shit don't make sense. And thank you, Emoji Movie, for showing us how phones really work, how they really operate on the inside. Pretty sure it doesn't work that way. Looking at the pros and cons, why I believe that the Emoji Movie is in theaters right now. If you got time on your hands, if your kids are just dying to see this movie, then parents, hear what you need to know about the Emoji Movie. For all the objects in the movie, the only actor worth talking about is TJ Miller as our main emoji. And he was functional in the movie. The voice acting in the movie overall was, again, just functional. There's thousands of emojis in this movie. You're not gonna know the voices of all of them. I will say the hand emoji, he reminded me of Patrick from SpongeBob. Wasn't as dumb, but he reminded me straight of that. So the voice acting and all the characters in the movie are just about as memorable as all the thousands of emojis that are in your phone right now. Well, in the movie, it's really simple for a kid's movie. You have our main emoji voiced by TJ Miller. He's pretty much just like, yeah, it's my first day in the phone to do the app and everything. My user is gonna click on me and I'll make the face, but the problem is that I'm divergent because I have not one emotion, I have a lot of emotions. I'm not just meh, I'm happy, I'm sad. A lot of emotions packed in one little Pac-Man's package. Of course, things go wrong and now he's on the quest to go find other app called Jailbreak and fix himself. That's the movie. The best way to describe this movie is it's just like the poor man's Wreck-It Ralph. Plot like that, put it like that. For the movie, I'm gonna say that the animation is Sony animation. It's like all the same at this point, so is it really worth being like, oh, the animation was good? It was good, but it's just like, it's nothing you haven't seen done before. Just take every other Sony animated movie, look at that animation, it's just like that. Colorful, kid-friendly stuff, the kids will be like, okay, I'm engaged in that. There are a few internet references that, like, I, as an adult, will get, I got a couple chuckles out of it here and there like that, but a lot of the other internet references, these are like the target audience are like a bunch of 5-year-old stuff. I'm not gonna get that shit. They don't have cell phones. Matter of fact, the only human characters in this movie were a bunch of teens, but a lot of the target audience for this movie are preschoolers and elementary school kids who do not have cell phones. Or at least a lot of them do not have cell phones. And if they do have cell phones, now trust you, they're not on that emoji shit, trust me. Parents, you do better, parents. But if we get into the cons of the movie, the fact that, like I said, it is the poor man's Wreck-It Ralph. I was watching this whole movie, it was just like, this is just pretty much Wreck-It Ralph with emojis. From them hopping from app to app, just like Wreck-It Ralph going from world to world in the game and everything, this is just like that, beat for beat for beat. It doesn't have the Disney magic and the Disney heart. It does not. And you notice it. It's got all the kid-friendly messages like, you gotta be yourself and find yourself and just accept who you are. It's got all that good kid fun stuff in there. But other than that, like I said, there are better kids movies out there. I would say that Wreck-It Ralph did it better. That's like the best way I can put it. Like I say, it's one of the movies that you watch and you just get home, start thinking about it, just like, it doesn't work that way with phones. I know it's a kids movie, but no, I'm pretty sure phones do not work like this at all. I'm not gonna get into it because it frustrates me. At the end of the day, the Emoji Movie was just, I knew what I was getting myself into. This movie had a 0% Rotten Tomatoes, so I had no hope. I thought, let's just go check it out, whatever, spend $4. Can it be that bad? Okay. So with that being said, I'm just gonna honestly say that the Emoji Movie is absolutely a 3 out of 10, which is just meh. And as always, guys, subscribe. Until next time.